Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Everything Shiny 775. My name is Veronica, and welcome back. If you are new here, thanks for stopping by. Please give me a subscribe, a like, and a comment if you like my content. Today, I'm going to do something a little different. I found this brooch in a I got it in the mail from an order, and so I thought I would fix it, and I wanted to show you how I would go about fixing this. Now I don't know if it's silver. At first glance it looks like it's silver, but I'm not sure if it actually is. So we're going to test it for silver. Let me get my 18 karat, and then yeah, so let's start with that. Let's start by testing it. It's just a simple little brooch. It is a green onyx, and so you can see that there. It is an Art Deco design, but you can see how some of the enamel has come off, and so that is what I'm going to try and repair. There is also some lifting here of the metal, so that's what the spoon is for. And then in the back you see the C-clasp. Somebody had pushed it down so much that the pen won't come out, so we're gonna also fix that. But you can see how dirty it is. Now that I'm looking at it, it looks like it might be a nickel or some type of metal like that. So anyways, let's go ahead and test it first of all. Ooh, that scraped really good. So let's see if that is coming up silver. It's giving me bubbles. No, it is not. So that's what I thought. It doesn't look like it's silver. So that is not. We will go ahead and put that aside. So because it's not silver, you know, if I mess it up, it's not gonna be that big of a deal. But you know, so I wanted to show you from beginning to end how I would go about repairing something like this. So let's get started. I have some items. I have a little pair of pliers with a thin tip, because I'm going to be lifting that C-clasp, or whatever that is. And then I've got a very fine paintbrush. I've got some polish. This, of course, is not going to be, you know, a professional fix. I'm just gonna do it just to make it look better and usable. So I may wind up keeping this for my own personal collection because I absolutely love Art Deco. So this one might wind up in my own collection depending on how good it comes out. If it looks horrible, it may wind up in a jewelry jar, in a craft lot. So first of all, you saw how dirty it was. It was pretty grimy. So, ooh, that made my water, it is definitely dirty. So you want to get a toothbrush, is how I clean these, how I clean my jewelry. Get an old soft bristle toothbrush, and I have just a little bit of dish soap, some Dawn dish soap on it. And then I'm gonna come in here and just scrub it, scrub, front and back. That green onyx is a very pretty stone. And so if all else fails, then I will pull out that stone and do something with that stone. So anyways, that cleaned it up pretty nicely. You can see there. Hopefully you can see that. So we got the back going on. So the back, we're not going to do anything with the back other than that clasp. I know I'm probably calling it by the wrong, it's not a, whatever that is. So anyway, my first thing that I want to do, so as you can see, most of the black has come off. You guys will have to excuse my nails. I was going to do them, but I am going to be working with nail polish remover today, and I didn't want to have to redo them again. So I just waited, and so they look horrible right now. So anyways, let's get started with this fix here, because we don't want to lose that stone. I could feel it, that it's wobbly. Well, the whole thing is. I guess if you were to lift these guys here, that would loosen it up. So because of that, let's go ahead and do this part first. So that C-clasp, that's what it's going to be called. That's what I'm going to call it. So there we go. Let's just lift that up. See, the pen comes out now. And then let's kind of round that out a little bit. So again, I don't know exactly what type of metal this is. It feels soft. So it could be like a type of tin alloy. I'm not sure. But yeah. It's poking me right there. Ouch. Okay, so if I can just ever so slightly bend that, you see how that opened it up, and I could see why they wanted that to be shut, but that one there, it's gonna hold it pretty good. So I may push it down just a little bit more, just so that we don't lose that. So give me a second. Okay, and let's see. Nope, I may have done it a little too much. Now it won't go in. Okay. It's kind of just trial and error when you're doing repairs. It really is. And you know, I'm never afraid to just try something. You know, if I mess it up. Now, if it was silver or gold or some other type of fine metal, I may not do this. I may have just left it to be, you know, to a professional if it was real an expensive piece. But since it's not, since it's just, okay, that worked really good. It looks like I found the right one. So there we go. It's in. It comes out easily. It goes in easily. Okay, so that one is fixed. And because this one, the stone feels a little loose, I don't have the right tool for this. I didn't know I was going to have to do this, but I'm just going to press these down. That spoon works just fine, actually. So I'm going to press these down to secure it just a little bit more. And this one's really loose. So there we go. And yep, that did the job. That is not moving at all. So, okay. So there we go. There's the back. The back is done. I'm not going to do anything else with the back. So you can see, well, yeah, it's a really pretty stone, and you can see right through it. So with the sunlight behind it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll this spoon along this edge. And you see how that one has lifting? Where am I on my camera? You see how there's a little bit of lifting there? We're gonna try and flatten that. So here we go. And this is all you have to do is get a spoon or some other type of tool. You know, as long as you're not scratching it or doing more damage than fixing, and that made it really secure. So, okay, so there we go. You can see, where did I do it? You know what, there's a little bit there too. Let me get that. Okay. So you can see there that, let me wipe that stone a little bit. You can see that that edging got fixed. Let's try and focus. Let's see. Where am I? There I am. Okay, so that got taken care of. It could probably, let me do a little bit more here on this side. Okay. Okay, that looks good. So that's how easy that was. And then, you know, we'll go ahead and call that good. So now, darn it. Let me fix that a little bit more, because that's gonna drive me crazy. Okay, just ever so slightly. I don't want to break it. Okay. Okay, so the back is done. That metal edging is done. Yeah, here we go. Did you need something? You can get coffee. Sorry, my daughter's in here. She's wanting some coffee, so yeah, go ahead, help yourself. Okay, so I'm done with the spoon. I'm done with the pliers. I'm not going to do anything else there. So now the next thing I'm going to do is try and fix all of this enamel. Now, normally I would try to get as much of it off as possible. You see how it's just flaking off? Well, at least that piece did. But this time, since I'm just kind of practicing with this piece, do you guys like my my cloth here? I love Downton Abbey, so my kids had given me a Downton Abbey anniversary party. It wasn't just for me, it's me and my husband, and so she just laughed at me. So they gave me a ton of stuff Downton Abbey, and that was kind of nice. That was a really fun party. They dressed up the tableware all really pretty with flowers, and just it was just really pretty. So anyway, I have some nail polish remover here. I'm fixing the enamel on this. So here's some nail polish remover. This is what I found because I wanted to kind of keep it green. This was some green polish that we had here at the house. So I'm just gonna, I didn't have green enamel paint. So this is gonna work. It's going to have to work. I just want a little bit. Let's see. Let's see if it'll pour. Does nail polish pour? Let me see. Let's see. That is not, oh, okay. Well, there's a little bit there. I just need a tiny bit. So I was hoping this would have more in it, but actually that's good there. So we're gonna start with the green. Excuse my hands being in the way. So you can see that there's green missing here. And I might just go over all of it just to keep it uniform, the color. And then I'll come in with the black. And there's all these little pieces. So let's just try it. I mean, it's not going to hurt anything to try. So you just got to not be afraid of it. So just a really tiny brush. And I wish I had better eyes so I could see what I'm doing. So, you know what? That green is actually really close to the original color. So, you see that there? I don't know if you could see it. But yeah, there is, you know what? Let's put a little bit of remover in there so it's not so thick. And get out of there. I don't know what you are. And see if we could smooth that out a little bit because it went in pretty thick. Which is fine. Again, it's just, this is just going to be a fun little piece. Okay. So there's a little bit there. I'm all shaky now. Sorry about that. Okay. And I'm doing just a really thin layer over these pieces that I've already, that aren't damaged, just because I want the same color of green. Now, you guys, if I mess this up, you know, tremendously, then I could always just get nail polish remover and undo what I did. So it's not that big of a deal. I know I'll probably get people saying, you shouldn't have done that, but you know, that's really how you learn how to do repairs, how to make stuff, you know. I'm constantly learning, so I'm not too afraid to try certain things, especially if it's, you know, on a piece that I'm just gonna, I have no problem putting in a craft lot. So, okay, almost done. I wish my eyes were better. They are a little, I'm getting to be an older woman now, and yeah, everything's starting to fall apart. So there we go. Okay, a little bit more right here. There's a little spot, and I hope you guys can see that in the camera. I'm not concentrating on where I am, so I should probably do that so that I'm not wasting time. I'm just you know, we're getting the best angle there. Okay, so the green is okay for now. I may go back in with a clear polish and try to, let me shake this. Go back with the clear polish and go over that so that it doesn't come up. But enamel, nail polish is enamel. It's enamel paint. There is also the little, oh, what are those paints called? It's for the little models. My son used to do, I don't know what he would do. He would models and he would have the little, it's not testers. Is it teeters? I don't know. It's something like that. And I was trying to find those and I couldn't find them. So nail polish it is. Okay. So that black is going to go on really nice. It's not as dry as that green. That one went on a little thick. I laid that one on a little thick. But we're just going to go with it. I'm not going to try and fix it right now while I'm recording because it will make it worse. I know it will. And then I'll wind up with a big mess. So we're just going to leave it. But this actually, oh, this piece here. Yeah. And I hope you guys can see that again. But like I said, if you don't like the job that you just did, you know, a repair job or something you've made, just do it over. You know, it's not that big of a deal. So that is how you learn. And yeah, this part is a slow process. So just kind of wanted to show you, you know, that it is possible to repair some of these really cute pieces. They don't always just have to go into a junk jar or a craft lot. You know, sometimes you can take the time to try and fix them. And that's a good thing. Okay, that looks okay. So let me clean off that brush. Okay, so let's get this out of the way before I spill it all over everything. But there we go. So I don't know if you could see that, but you know, I'm going to be wearing it on you know, somebody's not going to be like right in my face. So it's going to be on, you know, a lapel or something. So for that, it's good enough. But yeah, it's really pretty. I really liked this little brooch. So, you know, for an Art Deco piece, not much value, but it still looks really pretty, and it is still wearable. So anyways, just wanted to share that with you guys. Quick repair, and it's the pen is working now, so there you go. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed that. Just wanted to do something a little different. I have those 2 Goodwill boxes that I'm waiting for, so once I get those, I will have some new stuff to show you, and some a couple more videos. Plus, I'm still going through the stuff upstairs, so we'll see what I can, if I don't do a video tomorrow because I have to pay, I have to do our taxes. I don't have to pay. I have to do our taxes, and that's probably going to take me all day to get all my receipts together and all that. So I may just be just taking the whole weekend, including tomorrow, off. So anyways, if that's the case, I hope you guys have a good weekend, and hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give me a like and a subscribe and a comment, and we'll see you guys next video. Thank you.